Welcome to A Journey into Fitness. I'm Susan Rubenstein. Today's workout is based on getting stronger with strength. So we'll be doing a whole group of exercises, some involving just our own body weight. And so today I brought along some weights, so some of them will be involving weights. You can use whatever weight size you're comfortable with. You can grab 2s, you can grab 5s, maybe you have some 8s. But be smart about the weight size that you're using. Maybe start off lighter and then build with the different exercises. Remember that our different muscle groups are stronger in different areas. So let's just say if we were to be working chest and work back, you could go a little bit heavier on your weight. Whereas opposed to biceps and triceps, you might go a little bit lighter. And then anything to do with shoulders, we definitely want to use a lighter weight. So I find just keeping a lighter weight, doing a higher volume of repetitions, a really great way to work the body. So again, you can bring along weights, you can use water bottles, or you can just go through the whole routine really without using any props at all and just using your own body to get stronger, which I think is a fantastic way to stay in shape. So here we are today. Important thing is to make sure you're in a nice open space. You want to really have your sneakers on for this. It's a good idea because we will be moving around. Comfortable workout clothing is a great idea. Bring along some water, maybe a towel. And then again, if you're using weights, you'll want to have those. Behind me, I have a mat. The mat is great when we come down to do some floor work. So like any exercise program, it's always a great idea just to rule out any potential health risks by speaking to your doctor and kind of getting the clearance to see if it's advisable for you to join along. With that being said, we're ready to go. So are you ready? Let's do this. So we're going to start with our feet, just a little bit wider than hip width. Now, let's take some big shoulder rolls, right? We want to loosen up the shoulders. Get the body just to respond to movement. That's really the important thing. Now, let's start to bring some elbow movement into this as well. So we're rolling the shoulders and the elbows. And then if that feels good, start to really bring those arms out nice and wide. So you're circling around. Good. And then bring your arms up maybe even higher. Now what you can do with this is take a deep breath in and exhale. And let's do that a couple times. Just moving around, letting your breath move through the body, getting to your limbs and getting yourself warmed up. Good. Now drop the arms and just lift the shoulders side to side as we're doing a toe tap. So I'm actually lifting my heel as I move side to side. So now with this movement of going side to side, let your arms swing. Core is strong, belly is pulled in. Good. So again, we're warming up. Now I'm going to add some arm presses. We don't want to go too high just yet. Again, this is about the warm up. Good. Now facing me, raise the arms just about chest height. I've still got a fairly wide stance, maybe even wider than I started, rising up to the toes. Good. Now if you're ready, reach higher. Reach up towards that ceiling. Good. Now let's take that arm and press right into that midline. Good. So when you're doing this, you're going to start to feel your abdominals activate. Good. Now drop the arm down, let them swing. So just bending through the elbows. Good. Now with my wide stance, I'm going to add a chest turn. So I love this. This wakes up the obliques. Good. Now let's push it out again. 8, 7, 6, 4 more. Good. Now bring it center. Let's do some easy knee lifts. Now the great thing about these, as we're warming up the legs, it's turning on the muscles in those abdominals. Good. So arms are by our side. We're just marching. Good. Now as I bring those knees up, take the arms, reach higher. Good. You'll start to feel your body temperature go up. You'll start to feel that energy as well awaken. Good. Let's do 4 more this way. Now I'm going to do hamstring curls and a row. So I'm pulling the elbows towards my back waist, drawing the shoulder blades together. At the same time, I'm kicking the heel towards my seat. Good. Let's do that again. 4, 3. Now a big move out to the side. We're opening the hips. Good. Keep that going. Now the arms can come higher. 8, 7, 6, 4 more. Good. Now I'm going to land in a wide stance, start to rock side to side. Now, chest and head are lifted. We're just leaning side to side, nice wide stance, the widest you've had yet. Good. Keep it going. Now, hold it over to the right side and pulse. Little pulse into a side lunge. Keep pressing out through the hip. Now hold the leg still. Take the arm up. Tap in. Reach. Good. Reach. So we're just touching the inside of the knee for 4, 3. Good. 2 more. Come center. Let's pulse to the left. Pulse. Right into that side lunge. Again, chest and head lifted. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on 1. Tap. Good. 2. Beautiful. 3, 4. 4 more. 4, 3. Last 2. Good. Now on this last one, turn out your toes to 11 and 1. Let's start to come down into a horse stance. So now, the difference with this position than, say, a squat is that we're keeping our spine lifted more as if it were against a chair. So a chair back spine. Good. Now let's bring those arms forward, push back. Now here's the great thing that we've started to do right away. We're starting to engage the muscles in the upper and lower body. I love exercises that are efficient, meaning we're working more than one muscle group at a time. So as you see here, my legs are working, my torso is working, my arms are working. Every time I press back, I'm feeling my triceps, but also my back muscles. Good. Now fingers together, we're going to pulse down a little bit, just a little bit, but keep the head and chest lifted. Good. 8 more times. We're building lower body heat. 7, 6, good. 4, 3, 2. Now stop, turn the toes out wider. So now if you were looking at a clock, they're at 10 and 2. Let's take the hands right above the shoulders, shall we? We're going to drop down and push. Good. So we're going straight up, overhead, lengthening, pressing through the palms, squeezing through those inner thighs. So pull those inner thighs towards your midline every time you come up. 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4 more times. 4, 3, good. 2 more. Now on the last one, take it down, arms to a T, pulse down. So turning those knees out towards your toes. 6, 7, let's do 8 more pulses. We're building some good heat. 6, open it, good. Now hold the horse stance. Ready? Drop, hold, come center. Do that same side again. Bending over, come center. 2 more. Drop, come center. 1 more time. Good. Come center, other side. Stretch, nice side bend. Open the arms to a T. Do that again 2 more times. I know you're ready to come out of this. 1 more. But before we do, let's pulse down last time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So toe heel it in. Shake those legs out. Now, I'm going to grab weights. Again, you can go through this next exercise group with lower and upper body without any weights at all. Remember, if you're thirsty, grab some water. All right, so now if you've chosen some weights, we're going to change how we work the lower body. In a classic squat, we're going to start with the feet just outside the hips, toes forward, shoulders back. Now, I'm going to just angle myself to the side. So as I turn to the side, when you're squatting, you want your body to look like a lightning bolt. So from shoulder to hip, hip down to knee, chest is lifted. So you're pushing that seat back as if there were a chair behind you. All right? So let's think about that action. So feet to the outside of the hips. We're going to come down, up, start with a bicep curl. So we're actually starting with a smaller muscle group. This is going to exercise is going to have combination work. We sit, we squeeze, good. Sit down, squeezing. So remember, as if there's a chair behind you, you want to push your hips back, but remember, as you're pushing those hips back, you want to keep your head and your chest up. Good. Let's do 4 more. Ready? 4, 3 more. 3, scooping that belly in. 2 more. Down. Good. 1 more time. Good. Now, next move. Up, squat, and hammer down. Weights up, squat. Good. Hammer down. That's it. Push back. Breathe deep. Good. Again. Up, back, tight seat. Again. Good. Keep going. Excellent. Now, last move. Ready? Down, push. So now we've incorporated a squat press. If it's really too much on the shoulders, go back to the hammer curl or just keep your arms out. Good. Sink down and push. So again, we're going to notice we're getting warmer. Our heart rate starts to go up. Good. 6, 5, 4 more. 4, good. 3, 2 more. Last one. And release. Nice job. All right. We're going to do a second set. But I'm going to ask you now to take your feet from just the outside of the hips, so we were focused on quads, to the next step out. So we focus on quads. We focus a little bit more on hamstrings. And of course, the glutes are getting involved. Weights to your side. Shoulders back. We ready? We sit down. Squat and curl. Good. Down, nice and strong. Breathe deep. Good. And again. That's it. Push those hips back. Good. How are you feeling? Remember, do as many as you can. Maybe for today, just do 1 of the 3 sets. And then come back each time and build on that every week. 3, good. Let's do 2 more. 2. 1 more time. Down and up. Now hold it up. We're going to sit and drive the weights back now. So notice now, when I release the hammer, press into the triceps. Down, good. Press back. Squeezing through the back of the arm, good. That's it. Keep breathing. Let's do 4 more. 4. Good. 3. Do you feel stronger already? 1 more time. Good. Now, this one's really going to get the energy going in the body. Turn the palms outward. We have a squat press. We're down. Press up. Good. Nice and long. Push the hips back. Scoop the belly in. Good. You've got it. Keep breathing. Excellent. Let's finish up 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Nice and tall. That's it. Reach up. 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more time. And release. Whew. Roll it out. All right. So I did mention there was a 3rd set coming up. This might be a set where maybe you choose to just do upper body or lower body separately. Otherwise, are you ready for the challenge? The widest stance that you can open into, toes forward or slightly turned out. The key here is to roll those shoulders back. Are you ready? Second set, deep breath. Let's take it. Down and up. Good. Now we're really pumping those arms as we're squatting. So the important thing to remember here is to keep that chest up because we've got a lot of extra work going on. Down, good. Down, keep going. 8 more. 7, good. 6, 5, really push through. Nice easy move, but strong for the lower body. 2 more. Good. Now bring the weights up. Ready? Come down. Push back. Good. Squeeze the back of the arm. So right now, palms are facing forward. We're going to break this up halfway through. Good. 6. Now I'm going to ask you to change the arms to a forearm curl. So it's front, palms, then they press back. Palms front, push back. So we varied things a little bit on that third set, but we're still challenging those same muscle groups. Good, keep going. You've got it. Let's finish up 2 more. 1 more time. Good, now weights above the shoulders. Are you ready? Here comes that last set. Squat press, down. Good. Keep it going. You can always slow the tempo down. That's it, breathe in, nice and long. Good, let's finish up these last 8. Can you go a little lower? 7, 6, 5, that's it. Really drive it up for 4, 3, you've only got 2 more to go. And we finish. Woo! So that was challenging, right? That gave you 3 exercises from mid stance to wide to extra wide, right? We had our combinations with our arms, right? We had palms up, palms back, palms forward, palms back, and that squat press, which is really a great combination for not just the muscles and the bones, but it's also good for the heart and lungs. All right, so let's put those weights down. Before we come down to the floor, grab some water, have a sip. Now, I really believe that every day you should practice your balance at least 2 minutes a day, because it's something that as we get older, we start to lose, right? We go and we notice, oh, you're not as steady on your feet as you used to be. So you want to be ready. You want to be ready to be able to kind of find your center of gravity. If you start to feel yourself leaning, falling, something's in front of you, you start to trip, you want to safely catch yourself. So to really condition all those muscles, let's just start standing with our feet right underneath our hip point. So right here we have hip bones. If you were to draw a straight line, it would divide right down the center of your thigh and land in between the second and third toe. Now, I'm going to shift over to my left side, draw the belly in, and then just bring my right foot out in front. Doesn't have to be up very high, and you can do this facing a stair. So say if you were facing a stair, the stair would be underneath your foot if you needed to put it down. Now let's try to bring the arms up. So balance, as we practice it, there's a lot going on. We have the balance of the leg, the belly, the shoulders, the arms. We're making a connection. Good. Now maybe I turn the toes out and lift the leg up a little bit higher. Did you feel your thigh work? Did you feel your abdominals engage? Good. Let's do this again. A little bit higher, maybe straighten the leg out this time. 4, 3, 2, and bring it in. Nice job. So don't worry if you fall in and out of it. Just keep practicing it. That's the one thing you want to practice every day is your balance. 2 minutes a day. That's all you need. All right. So we find our center, get ourselves aligned. You want to feel grounded in your feet. Draw the belly in, shifting to the left, but not popping the hip out. Let's start to float the foot forward. Remember, you can do this facing a stair. Once you feel centered, raise those arms. Maybe just hold them out to the side, or you can bring them up. As we breathe, maybe we lift the leg up a little bit higher, turning that knee slightly out so we're not stressing that hip flexor so much. Sometimes you're going to get a little wobbly. Good. Let's extend the leg out. So really feel that thigh muscle work. Shoulders back, belly drawn in. Hold it 4, 3, 2, and down. Great job. Now, I'd love to have you repeat that again, maybe after the show is over, and just give yourself another extra minute or so doing that. In the meantime, we're going to head down to our mats. So we're going to come down now to all fours. The next exercise I'm going to show you, which I love, is a great way to strengthen your core and to get some really strong energy going. Now, you're going to start with extending your right leg out. Extend your left arm forward, right? So we've got this going on. Now, I'm going to bend my right knee and take my left hand and tap my heel. and slide out through center. Now, we're to start moving through that motion. We have our weight evenly balanced. If you need to tap your back toe down in between, go ahead. Try to look at a gaze point in front of you. So instead of looking straight down, look slightly out, maybe to the edge of something. Keep reaching back, lengthening, good. And again. We're going to do 4 more. Keep your belly muscles pulled in. Good. 3 more. Last 2. 1 more time. Good. Now, slide the hand down. Take this leg straight back, bend the knee, flex the foot, pulse upward. Good. Squeeze your glutes. Now, what could you do to work your abdominals in this? All you need to do is float the arm out. Good. Just got a little bit harder. Pulse up. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Straighten it again. Slide the hand down and lower the knee in. Slide your hips back, drop to the elbows, maybe roll out through the wrists. That feels good. All right, come back up to table. Scoop those abdominals in. Reset your shoulders, good. Left leg extends back, hip height. Right arm reaches forward. We're gonna bend the knee, tap back to the heel, and extend, good. Now, left arm is giving me support, but we don't want to lock the elbow. So if we soften the elbow a little bit, this helps relax the shoulder, drawing it back and down. Scooping in, reaching out, and again. Good, keep it going. Good, steady your breath. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1 more time. Excellent. Take the hand down. Leg is lifted. Everything's balanced in hips. Flex your foot. Pulse up. Good. What can we do? Slide the hand out. Abdominals are working. We're lifting up. Push, push. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Stretch it out. Drop the head down. Take a breather. And release. Good. All right. Flipping it around. Now, we're going into a bigger muscle group. So as I mentioned before, sometimes when we train, we start with bigger muscles, we go to smaller. But today we did a lot of combo work, and we started our combo work standing. So now we're going to go into a larger muscle group, chest. So this is where I had maybe suggested to you that this might be an area where you'd like to go a little bit heavier, all right? But be smart about the weights that you're using. And again, since it's combo work, you're not just going to be using just the chest, you're also going to be using other areas of your body. So we're going to lie down, knees are bent. Now, feet hip width. So hopefully we all know what a bridge is. What the important thing of a bridge is that there's a slight pelvic tilt. From there, we're going to lift your hips all the way up, nice and high, and lower the hips down. Now, I'm going to do a combo. Straighten the arms up first. Every time those hips come up, I want you to bend the elbows out to the side like a goalpost, lift, and then press up and lower. Keep those glutes toned. Ready? Here we go. We're going to pull and lift, press and lower. Good. Up and down. And again, squeeze to lift and lower. Keep that breath going. Pulling up. Good. Up. So I love this exercise because I really feel like I'm getting everything. I'm getting my front body and my back body. I feel a great stretch through my lower back each time I come up. Good. Let's do 2 more. Now the last one, we're going to lift the hips, take the arms up, and now turn the palms in. Now we're going to stay in bridge, all right? So we're high, elbows are slightly bent. Let's do a chest fly. Nice and strong, opening out, squeezing in. Good. All right. You guys look great. I know you do. Keep going and squeezing. Good. Open. So stronger suit through strength, right? That's what we need. So the more muscle that we have on our body, the more efficiently our metabolism works. So isn't that great, right? That's what we want. And we don't have to do a heavy, heavy weight in order to get those results. Let's just do 2 more. My theory is less can be more because you're getting the exercise correctly. Now hold up. Now here's your challenge. You're going to hold the arms parallel, alternate doing knee marches. Feel free to put your hips and back down. This is our strong move. Good. Squeeze the seat, hips nice and high. 10. Really lift it up. How high can you go? 8, 7. Good. 6, 5. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now lower the weights. Just lift your right leg up. Flex the foot. Pulse up. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze the seat. 6. We're almost finished. 8, 9. Let's switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it all down. Drop your knees side to side. You made it. So the question you might be thinking now is, well, why are we not doing ab crunches? Well, here's the thing. With all those exercises that you did this morning or this afternoon or the evening, whenever you've decided to do them, you've been working your abdominals. If you've had good posture, if you've brought that chest up, that head up, now let's hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side. If you've had your posture in good alignment, those abdominal muscles were firing. Good. Now let's lower the feet. We're going to roll to the side and come up. So after you finish with these exercises, it's always a good idea just to spend a few more moments on your mat stretching. So now, right now, with how I'm sitting, shoulders over pelvis, my abdominals are working and my back is lengthening. So let's just lace the hands out. So I want to thank you for joining me today. So again, take a few extra moments to stretch your body out, stretch your legs, your arms, your back. Let's take the hands down, drop the ear. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Eat something healthy, because after we work out, it's the best time to fuel our body. In that first 90 minutes with something that has, it doesn't have to be heavy. It could be nice and light. Just say a handful of almonds or maybe just a plain yogurt, a Greek yogurt, to get some nice protein in your body. Let's bring the head center, reach up. Take your hands down. Let's do this one more time. Take a deep breath. And then as you exhale, thank you for joining me. We are stronger through our strength. Have a great day.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.